I was becoming a caregiver. Like, I was about to become a caregiver and everything because of, like, her circumstances, and she was getting weaker and all of this other shit, and she just left. I don't know, like, for everybody that knows me, like, I was fucked up about my dad's death, but this is way worse than my dad's death could ever fucking get me. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause like me and my dad had a very interesting relationship, but me and Grandy had like, we were like best friends. That was like my bestie, so it was just crazy to see that. It was. I never thought I would see like my elderly bestie in that situation like that. Not right then, you know? Her social security was definitely another thing that was helping us pay, because it was a 3-bedroom. We weren't supposed to even get a 3-bedroom, but like when we was living in fucking Cross Creek, it was a 2-bedroom. She was staying in fucking Carlone. You know what I'm saying? So like we thought like finally we was homeless, it was all of this stuff. We was living in hotels. I wasn't even living in a hotel with him. I was staying with Kenny. That was when you met me. I was homeless during that time. Well, my family was. I went to Kenny because I wanted to be active. I felt like if I stayed there in that hotel room, what would I have became? You know what I mean? I asked my mom, can I move in with Kenny? And she let me. And I did. And I'm not gonna lie, like, me and Kenny argued, but like, the shit that he put me in position to, it saved my life. It saved me of who I am. I have lived 1,000 lives, and I'm not even gonna be 20 till May. I'm not even a fucking anomaly. I'm living proof that like you have a choice in this lifetime. You can either fall a victim or you fucking do better, my nigga. Something that will always stick with me was the day that me and Kenny, we was insurance, whatever, right? And he looked at me and he said, nigga, your smile is like bro, like your smile just lights up a room. Like what? Like what, bro? He look at whoever fucking, I don't even know who was with us. He telling her like, this nigga has been through hell. This nigga has seen it all. And out of everybody here, she's like the most like, goofiest, most smiling, like most happy nigga in the room. And I don't know, that stuck with me because it's like, that wasn't fake. I wasn't like, you know, like I really do live in the moment. I believe that no matter what the fucking case may be, you always live in that moment. Always gotta live in that moment. And my story is a testimony. You know what I mean? Like it's a testimony of just being kids from an environment that is set up crazy, but we're not really a part of that environment. I'm not no regular, I'm not a gangbanger, I'm not all the extra shit, but I'm a kid straight out of the fucking environment that fucking got me here. And y'all gonna see that shit, like literally from the fucking bus that I take every day to the fuck, like everything I lit, like this is what I'm living. It's top floor, but in my head, for a difference in how I look at top floor is my manifestation, because I'm not at the top floor. I used to believe when I was living with Kenny that like, you know, like, I don't know, when I was living with Kenny, I was like really, really top floor in my head, but it wasn't mine. You get me? I was like loathing off of like his success. And for the first time ever, like really like, this is my grind, this is my story, and this is my testimony, and this is my way of showing like what it is. And I do live a top floor lifestyle. For a nigga who is in certain situations, certainly okay. I'm lit. I'm
just gonna grab that.
Like I'm lit,
like
but
I wanna drink that
at the same time, you always have to remember the trials and tribulations that a person goes through. Like, this is the first time in a long time, or any time that I've ever told my story. Like, this is the first time I've told my story on camera. I've ever cried on camera. I've ever done none of that shit. But today will be the day that niggas will hear my testimony. I'm not even lit. I just thought about Grandy, and it made me have to say that because I never spoke that out loud, and I never gave you your fucking credit because I know we fucking argued, but you really did save my life. You did.
Take a shot.
And that's the day in the life. Like,